Alright, greetings champions. Today we're going to be streaming and yeah, I'm just kind of uploading a video, as you guys can tell, mostly kind of just testing out the camera. What's been going on with the channel, I almost have 1100 subs. We're almost at 1100 and it's I think like 1073, something like that. Probably going to be playing my Death Knight again tonight. I was enjoying my Death Knight a lot last night. I'm mixing up some talents and I got my 4-piece tier, so that's kind of cool. 4-piece tier, so what does that mean? 10% increased pet damage, and honestly I'm just trying it out. Try something different than what I normally use and do. So yeah, that's what I got for now. I'm gonna go out for a walk later. It's too hot right now. It's pretty much almost 100 degrees outside, and yeah, it burns really bad. I can go outside for a little bit, but afterwards I'll just be completely wiped out and it'll be way too hot. What else? I still haven't been able to get approved for the Google AdSense and the YouTube partnership program, even though I do meet the requirements for YouTube. But I don't know what is wrong, but apparently I don't meet Google AdSense program policies or whatever they might be. There's way too many of them. Do I know which one specifically? No. Do they tell me which one specifically? No. So my best bet is to, well, just keep on streaming, making videos, and hopefully it works itself out in the end, which I feel like it will. My guess, my theory as to why I'm not getting accepted, well, I'm only live streaming and I hadn't posted a video in about 3 months, like an actual video. So I think that's one. I kind of do rename like my streams like the same thing, but that helps with SEO and discoverability and all that stuff just based off of keywords. So that's why I do that. And I mean, yeah, I get like a few hundred views here and there over time on my streams, but I want to say they probably want videos mostly, not necessarily live streams, because I don't think you can run ads on live streams. So if I start posting more vlogs and videos, I'm gonna make the bet that things will work themselves out and I'll be able to get accepted into the YouTube partnership program. And once I'm accepted into the YouTube partnership program, then, well, yeah, you'll start to see some ads, and yeah, then I can start making some dollars. So that'll be kind of cool. What else? I bought a new webcam too. I want to see if I can try and use this camera. I might return the new webcam I bought. It's like 4K 1080. I don't know. It's Logitech. It's really cool. It was higher. It's the better version of the one I have currently, the 920C or something. It's Logitech as well. But this one has, I guess, 4K supposedly, but as I'm recording this, I mean, this is on my Sony ZV-1, and obviously a real camera is going to be better than a webcam, right? So the quality is a night and day difference, I think. What more? I got a new keyboard. My keyboard died last week. I was on vacation for a week, but I came back. Yeah, no, I was playing and my keyboard died. I updated drivers. I changed the batteries. The keyboard just died. I mean, I had the keyboard since 2009, so it doesn't surprise me that it did die. So I just bought a simple keyboard. I think it was like 30 bucks, 40 bucks, nothing fancy. I don't want the ones that are, you know, the fancy gaming ones. It's literally just, it's not even Logitech. I got something other than Logitech this time. It's a Microsoft something, but it's just a plain, simple keyboard. It's got the keys. My main thing was having enough space in between the keys, because I have big hands, so I was fat fingering a lot of the keys. And the last keyboard I had bought another keyboard like a few months ago, but I ended up returning it just because whenever I'd press one key, I was actually pressing another one, and it was really annoying. So I needed a keyboard that just has some space in between the keys. This one does, and in my opinion, it was the only one that I can find, and I think that would work. There were some other keyboards. They're a little bit more the same, You know, some were even cost less, but I was having the same problems just by using the displays in the store. Like I could just tell right away that I'll be hitting, instead of pressing 4, I'll be hitting 5, or I'll be hitting 3. I'm not gonna be hitting 4. And quite frankly, when as fast paced as Arena is, and how fast you have to be with your reaction times and everything, that was gonna be no good. I don't like using the gaming mouse, whatever you want to call it. I have a Razer Naga mouse. I just don't use it. I don't like having my thumb resting on my keys. I've accidentally pressed them before. Also, it's really uncomfortable for my thumb and my hand. Yeah, and my thumb just gets stiff, or my wrist just gets stiff. I mean, I normally don't have problems with my hands when I'm playing like World of Warcraft, but yeah, I mean, my $20 Logitech mouse that I have, like right here, the one I got at Walmart, I mean, $20 Logitech mouse, best mouse ever, and has a couple buttons on the side, so that works out really good. Yeah, no, you guys want to see my new keyboard, and it's probably quieter. I know some people that are complaining, blah blah blah, it's so loud, why is it so loud, this and that. So this is my new keyboard. Just a nice simple keyboard, nothing fancy, gets the job done, lays out nice and clean on my desk, and yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool. So far it's cool. I haven't had any problems. Sometimes I think there's like a delayed reaction time, I swear, when I press like some of my keys, but it's like a millisecond, tenth of a millisecond. It just like seems kind of slow. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. I have no idea. Keyboard works just fine. Other than that, I think it's just me being paranoid about the keyboard. But it works, so I don't got any complaints. And that's all I got. We got Dragonflight expansion coming up. It's pretty much, I guess it's almost towards the end of the season for the Season 3. I'm still playing all my characters. I haven't really played my monk that much. I don't plan on playing my druid anytime soon. I have my druid. I have my warlock too. I have to level my warlock. I kind of want to play my warlock again. Big chaos bolt and 4-piece tier set with blasphemy procs, so that's kind of cool. I've been playing my warrior, my death knight, my hunter, and my demon hunter, kind of, not so much. Mostly my warrior, I'd say. My warrior and my hunter and death knight. I've been playing those mostly. I have the gear and everything I want on my demon hunter. I was just getting tired of getting stuck in roots from frost mages, so that's why I went to death knight. Hunter, I can just stay at range. They kill my pet, but it's nowhere near the same as just getting rooted and slowed constantly as a demon hunter, so it's kind of annoying. To be honest, that's why I was playing my death knight a lot, because I can just anti-magic shell, anti-magic zone, a lot of the damage. I can grip people in, I can silence them. It's like a night and day difference. I like my death knight a lot. I got some new conduits last night. I have my 291 legendaries. What else? I don't know. What do you guys want to see? I got some other videos and stuff I can work on right now and upload them before I go on my walk and stream tonight. I always stream usually, I'll just say in Pacific time, so West Coast time. I usually start anywhere between 7 and 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's usually my time of night. Nighttime crowd's pretty cool. Daytime crowd's cool too. If I post some videos during the day, definitely probably get some traffic going and get some more people into my stream at night. Getting anywhere, it's about 10-12 people consistently. For the most part, I mean, I can get up to like about 20-25 people. Pretty good. Good amount of time, you know. People hang out for like an hour or so. I know that there's only so, like, if you don't really understand what's going on in Arena, right? There's only so much that one can see and do. Limited perspective, or I mean, in a way, it's kind of hard to follow Arena if you don't really know what's going on in the game, right? People can ask, they got questions. If you're playing the specific class I'm playing, or you see someone I'm playing with playing the class that you're playing, I mean, you can ask questions and stuff. It is kind of hard to keep track of from a viewer perspective. So I'm aware of that. People come and go, you know. Some people just hang out, shoot the bull, which I like too. I think I might get to like a little bit more add-ons, just like so people can see more of what's going on. I already have it to where you guys can see my abilities. I guess what cooldowns are pressed. I mean, there's only so much, right? But otherwise, no, I mean, I can get like 20 people pretty easy. And I'll peak out at about that, you know? There's some days I had like 30, but 20, I'd say about 10 to 20 people. That's about where it's at right now for the stream. The stream's been doing really good. I'm happy about that. It's way better than it was on Twitch. I kind of just wanted to try out Twitch again for like one day, you know, just to see what it was like. I don't know if it would actually be better or worse. I have no idea. YouTube's definitely the way to go for me. They added some new features actually. You have to be a part of the YouTube Partner Program though. They pretty much added view hosting, right? So that way, like on Twitch, you're able to host other players, or I guess other Twitch people, right? And you can host them. So they have that feature out now. They also have something, I guess more donations or some type of donation you can do now too. But you have to be part of the YouTube Partner Program, so that way you can activate those things when you're streaming. I want to say, I'm pretty sure. I might have misread the email, but I thought that was cool. Some other feedback I've been getting from you guys, you know, viewers, from live stream and just people I play with. I guess when you're searching for live streams on YouTube, something about categories or I guess the specific game, I don't remember exactly, somewhere around those lines. That's what you guys were saying. If YouTube/Google were to implement that feature that Twitch has, YouTube, I guess, would be like a night and day difference and a no-brainer to go to over Twitch. Also, what was the other thing? There was like one other thing I forgot. That was the main thing though. Something about the game or something within the discoverability or searching. I guess the search experience isn't as seamless as it is on Twitch. I don't know what goes on in that. I don't know. For all I know, Twitch owns the way you can view something. I don't know, patented or something. I have no idea. But YouTube is definitely making strides between a lot of, let's say, outdoor events, sporting events, music events, like let's say Coachella. Like if you guys are music people, or you're just from like, let's say California, Southern California, you know what Coachella is, you know what Stagecoach is, you know what all those are. Coachella was live streamed on YouTube. You got a lot of like football games, baseball games, you got all that stuff being streamed now. Say in the last like 10 years, let's say 10 years, last 10 years. 10 years ago, you'd probably say that the huge introduction to streaming, right? Sort of Twitch, and the only thing you'd really stream, I guess, is radio, right? Because you had like Pandora, and then soon came like Spotify and all that other stuff. I mean, there's like a whole history on that, so I'm not going to get too much into that. I just know the very basics of it. But I'd say in the last like 7 years, streaming has taken off even more so in the last 3, I'd say. Yeah, I'd just say streaming, and now that they're actually streaming stuff like Coachella and other sports and stuff. I mean, Coachella's music, right? So you can see like all the artists perform and all that cool stuff. But now they're actually getting into more sports, and streaming itself is becoming more mainstream, right? The average person is going to understand now, like, oh, you stream, you understand what streaming is. You want to go buy tickets to some virtual thing. I don't know. And you combine that with like metaverse stuff and whatnot. Definitely digital video and all that cool stuff is where to be at right now. So I'm happy about that, and knowing that, I hope to take this channel higher, you know, and that'll definitely, yeah, move it forward, and I can grow, get a lot of people, and really make the channel into something, whether it's this one specifically or another channel I might have. I just know that everything's going digital. Things have been going digital, I've noticed. Even like in my old job and stuff, I've noticed that this was like a long time. It was like, what, 7 years ago? I was noticing 7-8 years ago that, yeah, things are starting to go digital. Less physical stuff, right, in the real world. More digital. 7-8 years ago, it was more hybrid stuff. And now even, I mean, I saw today, like in commercials, they're offering like QR codes for like it was Home Depot. Home Depot has QR codes in their commercials now. you scan the QR code and it pulls up like their coupons and their ads and stuff, which I think is kind of cool. I know like if there's ever been like pay-per-view or anything like that, they've had those type of numbers where you text, right, and they send you something or whatever, then they market stuff to you. So that has been something for a long time now, at least 10, 15 years. Now they're adding QR codes back again. That's one thing. It's just more of, there's no real division anymore of physical and digital. It's more of like a hybrid and an immersive experience. So say you have a physical place, physical building that you go to, right? Some aspect of it, we want to call it like an experience or whatnot. There's going to be some digital aspect of it, whether it's taking pictures on your phone, scanning a code, typing in some number, going to like an Instagram, going to a Facebook, going to a TikTok, whatever it might be. There's more of a, like I said, an immersive, a continuation, if you will, of said physical experience, taking it digital just to make it more well-rounded and to appeal to what, in my opinion, like other people's senses, right? So that way you don't just have like the five senses, right? The touch, sound, taste, like all that stuff, right? You guys more or less know what I'm talking about. The creators and the whatever you want to call for the consumers, right? They want more things to be more immersive and more in-depth. And right now, digital video technology, whatever, is definitely taking that physical experience, otherwise quote-unquote mundane experience, to, I guess, like the next level, right? And making it more exciting, stimulating, right? Society nowadays needs a lot of stimulation to stay active. Having peace and quiet's nice. However, to really get the brain juices flowing and just how we are, right? I mean, now, because there's so much phones and computers and whatnot, we need some type of stimulation. So the regular user of whatever, right? They need that digital aspect to go ahead and get their senses going, so that we can get like some emotional aspect of it. And I don't know, they can go buy more stuff, whatever, right? If that makes any sense at all. It's all very vague and big picture-esque, spitballing ideas. But if you guys got anything to say to that, I mean, leave a comment down below. Leave a like too. I don't know, just talk more about this stuff. I'm not touching on anything specific. I don't think I'd ever really touch on anything specific on this channel. It's just more of oversight of what is actually going on, more or less. And so that way it doesn't feel so very convoluted and confusing, right, for, well, I guess just the world. That's all I got for now. Hopefully you guys liked it. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off here. I'm going to upload it and like the stream, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. Share it with your friends. Mostly subscribe and like the video and the stream. I'll be streaming World of Warcraft tonight around, what did I say, it's about 8. About 8, or, yeah, what is it? About 7 Pacific time. Between 7 and 8 Pacific time. There you go. That's all I got for you guys. And I might use this. I'm going to try and figure out how to use this camera for a live stream. That'd be kind of cool. That's all I got for you guys. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.